What's up, you guys? It's Jason from RPM, and today we're going to be looking at our Pro R dual sport muffler. We originally built this muffler. It had just one muffler here on the bottom. Now we've kind of got everything dialed in, got some feedback from guys, and they were saying, you know, it's loud. Well, the thing with the Pro Rs, you know, turbo, like a lot of these guys are used to on their side-by-sides, and they don't realize that the turbo acts as a muffler. So a Pro R, which is our normal sport muffler, is very loud. The problem with the Pro R is that it's a very loud machine, even stock. So there's no doubt that our chambered muffler is by far the quietest muffler on the market for the Pro R. Still a full 3-inch version. The problem with the chambered mufflers, they're super sophisticated. There's a lot of material, there's a lot of welding, and that drives up the cost of it. And guys find our sport muffler and they're like, oh my God, it's so much cheaper than the chamber, I'm gonna run it. And then it's louder, and it's like, well, that's kind of the trade-off you're getting on the cheaper mufflers that are just a straight pass-through muffler. So one of our dealers was building turbo kits, and they were like, we want a muffler like this. So we built them. What they wanted is a dual sport muffler, and we're like, hey, do you mind if we kind of just take our design that we worked together on and send it to the market? And he's like, perfect, yeah, man, let's do it. So it's a good buddy of mine, and I'm glad we did it. Essentially what we did is we added a second muffler on top. We made some tight 90s, and we dropped the OEM replicated tip, which is, you know, a famous RPM thing here, is a 3-inch replicated tip. So essentially what you're getting is a 3-inch free-flowing muffler system. It has 2 mufflers, one on top, one on bottom, slanted backwards, and we're able to exit in the stock location. This is it on a optional RPM rear fascia delete. It's definitely quieter than a sport muffler, but it's definitely louder than the chambered muffler. So we always tell guys, if you're looking for really loud, we still sell a race pipe. Like, we have an exhaust that's even louder than the sport muffler. This one's gonna land you definitely quieter than a single sport muffler and definitely louder than the chambered muffler. So let's fire this thing up, get some sound clips, and you can pick them up at RPMSxS.com.